Hi everyone. Welcome back to Etymology Explorer. Here is your daily dose of etymology. In this video, etymology of the terms physics, quantum physics and metaphysics, presented to you by Arabella. Physics, a linguistic and historical evolution. Greek origin. Physic, derived from the Greek word physis, meaning nature. The term physic was used by ancient Greek philosophers to refer to the study of nature and natural phenomena. Greek thinkers like Aristotle, 384 to 322 BCE, used physic to describe the branch of philosophy concerned with understanding the principles, causes, and elements of the natural world. Aristotle's treatise Physica explored concepts such as motion, causation, and the nature of physical objects. Latin. The Greek physic was transliterated into Latin as physicab in the works of Roman scholars and translators. In Latin, physicad came to specifically denote the natural sciences, particularly as they related to physical bodies and their movements. Old French. The term entered Old French as physique or physique, referring to the study of nature and, occasionally, medicine. During the medieval period, the term was also associated with natural philosophy, encompassing both metaphysical and scientific inquiries into nature. Middle English. From Old French, the term was adopted into Middle English as physic or physic, initially referring to medicine or the study of the body and its natural functions. Over time, as natural philosophy evolved into distinct scientific disciplines, physic began to take on a broader meaning. Modern English. By the 17th century, the term physics emerged in its modern form, separating itself from medicine and other branches of natural philosophy. With the scientific revolution, led by figures such as Galileo Galilei, Isaac Newton, and others, physics became a distinct field focused on the study of matter, energy, and the fundamental forces of nature. Etymological path. Greek. Physic derived from physis, the study of nature. Latin. Physica. Transliteration, meaning natural philosophy or science of nature. Old French. Physique, adopted from Latin, used broadly for natural studies. Middle English. Physic or physic, initially referred to medicine or natural philosophy. Modern English. Physics, formalized as a distinct scientific discipline. Legacy and importance. Philosophical roots. Physics originated as a branch of philosophy, reflecting humanity's earliest efforts to understand the natural world. The term retains its philosophical roots, as modern physics still grapples with foundational questions about the nature of reality. Separation from natural philosophy. The evolution of physics from natural philosophy mirrors the broader trend in science, where disciplines like chemistry and biology also became distinct fields. Modern context. Today, physics is the cornerstone of the natural sciences, exploring topics ranging from quantum mechanics to cosmology. Conclusion. The term physics has its roots in ancient Greek philosophy, where it referred broadly to the study of nature. Over centuries, through Latin and French adaptations, it evolved into a distinct scientific discipline. Its journey reflects the transition from speculative philosophy to empirical science, embodying humanity's ongoing quest to decode the mysteries of the universe. Quantum physics, a linguistic and historical evolution. Latin origin of quantum. Quantum derives from the Latin word quantus, meaning how much or how great. In Latin, quantum was a neuter form often used to denote a quantity or amount. The concept of measuring or quantifying something is central to the word's meaning. Medieval and early modern usage. The term quantum was used in philosophy and theology during the medieval period to refer to abstract measures of magnitude or quantity, often in metaphysical discussions. It retained its connection to measurable amounts and would later be adopted in scientific contexts. The emergence of quantum in physics. In the early 20th century, quantum became a scientific term in the context of discrete units or packets of energy. Max Planck introduced the idea of a quantum of action in 1900, marking the birth of quantum theory. Planck's work showed that energy is not continuous but comes in discrete quantities, quanta. The term quantum reflected the smallest indivisible unit of a physical property, such as energy or momentum. The formation of quantum physics. As the implications of quantum theory grew, the term quantum physics emerged to describe the study of phenomena at the atomic and subatomic levels. By the 1920s, foundational figures such as Niels Bohr, Werner Heisenberg, and Erwin Schrödinger developed the framework of quantum mechanics, solidifying the term quantum physics in the scientific lexicon. Modern usage. Today, quantum physics refers to the branch of physics that explores the behavior of matter and energy at the smallest scales, governed by principles like wave-particle duality, uncertainty, and quantization. Etymological path. Latin, quantum, how much or quantity, plus physica, the study of nature. Medieval philosophy. Quantum as a term for measurable magnitudes. Early 20th century. Quantum introduced as a scientific term by Max Planck to describe discrete energy units. Modern English. Quantum physics. The field of study combining the classical term physics with the quantized nature of energy and matter. Legacy and importance. Quantization as a revolutionary concept. The introduction of quantum marked a departure from classical physics, which assumed that properties like energy varied continuously. The discrete nature of energy revolutionized the understanding of the natural world, influencing not only physics but also chemistry, biology, and technology. Interdisciplinary influence. Quantum physics laid the foundation for technologies such as semiconductors, lasers, and quantum computing. It also reshaped philosophical inquiries into the nature of reality, causality, and determinism. Ongoing evolution. Quantum physics remains a dynamic field, with concepts like quantum entanglement and superposition driving advances in both theoretical and applied science. Conclusion. The term quantum physics unites the ancient roots of physics with the revolutionary concept of quantization introduced in the early 20th century. It reflects the human quest to understand nature at its most fundamental level, encapsulating a shift from classical continuity to discrete, probabilistic phenomena. This journey mirrors the profound transformation in scientific thought that quantum theory continues to inspire. Metaphysics. A linguistic and historical evolution. Greek origin. The term metaphysics derives from the Greek phrase, to meta ta physica, meaning the things after the physics. It was originally a reference to the arrangement of Aristotle's works. His treatises on natural philosophy were titled Physica, Physics, while the set of writings addressing fundamental principles, being, and the nature of reality were organized after the physics works. Meta in Greek means beyond, after, or transcending, while physica means things of nature or natural things. Latin usage. In the 1st century BCE, Andronicus of Rhodes, a scholar compiling and editing Aristotle's works, adopted the term metaphysica in Latin to label these writings. The term retained its original sense of referring to texts that were placed after the physics, but began to take on a broader meaning. The study of principles and realities beyond physical phenomena. Medieval and scholastic philosophy. During the Middle Ages, the term metaphysica was further developed by Islamic and Christian philosophers like Avicenna, Ibn Sina, Averroes, Ibn Rushd, and Thomas Aquinas. These thinkers expanded metaphysics into a distinct branch of philosophy dealing with questions of being, ontology, causality, and the divine, theology. Latin scholastics formalized metaphysics as the study of being as being, separating it from natural sciences. Old French and Middle English. Through translations of Aristotle's works and commentaries by medieval scholars, the term entered Old French as métaphysique and then Middle English as metaphysic. It referred to the philosophical study of existence, reality, and the principles underlying nature. Modern English. By the 17th century, metaphysics became a standard term in English to denote the branch of philosophy addressing abstract, first principles, and ultimate questions about reality, existence, and causation. The term's meaning evolved to distinguish metaphysics from both empirical sciences and other branches of philosophy. Etymological path. Greek, ta meta ta physica, the things after the physics. Latin, metaphysica, adopted to label Aristotle's works dealing with fundamental principles beyond nature. Old French, métaphysique, influenced by scholastic philosophy. Middle English, metaphysic, adopted into philosophical discourse. Modern English, metaphysics, expanded to encompass a systematic study of reality, being, and causation. Legacy and importance. Connection to physics. The term metaphysics emerged directly from physics, as Aristotle's works on the fundamental principles of reality were organized, after his works on natural philosophy. Metaphysics addresses questions that physics cannot answer, such as the nature of being, the existence of God, and the origins of the universe. Development as a philosophical discipline. Over centuries, metaphysics evolved into one of the core branches of philosophy, distinct from both empirical sciences and practical ethics. It focuses on abstract and theoretical principles, such as ontology, the study of being, epistemology, the study of knowledge, and theology. Modern context. While empirical sciences like physics focus on observable phenomena, metaphysics delves into what lies beyond the physical world, grappling with questions of reality, causality, and the ultimate nature of existence. Conclusion. The term metaphysics has its roots in the organization of Aristotle's works, literally referring to writings placed after the physics. Over time, it evolved to signify a branch of philosophy dealing with fundamental, abstract questions that transcend physical phenomena. It reflects humanity's enduring quest to understand the deeper truths about reality, existence, and the nature of the universe. That was your daily dose of etymology presented to you by Arabella. I hope to see you soon in the next video. Please like, share, and if you have not already done so, consider subscribing to this channel.